All right, so the last pick I had on my list was just blankly titled Romance. Jason, why don't you start us off? What are your unfiltered thoughts on the idea of romance?
All right, I need a direct definition of romance.
Oh my fucking god. You fucking robot.
Okay. What is this? What dictionary is this from? Hmm. Well, according to Google, that it says dictionary on it. Dictionary.com.
Mm-hmm.
A feeling of excitement and mystery associated with love. Or number two is a quality or feeling of mystery, excitement, and remoteness from everyday life. So which do you refer to?
Neither, because that's such a dipshit definition.
Well, that's the dictionary.
Tell me, your thoughts as an 18-year-old high school student, and your thoughts about romance. Anything interesting, or did you just completely
about.
because I had, and this is the only other one I have, so
I
deal
just
with
feel
it.
awkward talking about romance in this call, honestly.
No insights, anything.
I
Does it have a purpose even at our age? Does any of it matter?
According to
Anything?
Brandon Gailey, marketing, 25% of people who are marrying their high school sweethearts compared to those 1940s. Today, only 2% marriages are from high school relationships. So even statistically, it doesn't make sense, or it's like not something to like get worked up over.
Are you saying that as a enlightened spirit or as an incel?
I'm going by something I have right here in front of me. Yes.
Yeah. All right, that makes
I,
sense.
I
I
went
get
by statistics. If they would have told me that 80% of
okay.
like high school sweethearts get married, then I would have been, oh, well, that's interesting. Well, I guess there we go. But statistically, it doesn't really show too much.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So if only 2% of, high school relationships or crushes ever end up working out into long-term marriage, then I guess you might just begin to ask yourself, what's the point? So then why do you have a crush on fucking Esperado?
You know,
Can you answer
it,
me that? You said
it
it
doesn't
yourself.
mean
It
that
doesn't.
I'm gonna like walk up and then like, hey, let's like marry or some shit. It's I feel like with like what I said last night, relationships, like friendships, are a byproduct. Thus, give you experience by doing so.
A product of what though?
Of going to school, it's something that happens. It's a byproduct. Like
As a result of going to school.
what?
As a result of going to school. So would you say that
Yeah.
they'd have to be at the same school, or is it just going into high school in general? Would that be
It,
good enough?
it just grouping hormonal teenagers together. It's a byproduct.
So if given the chance to be in a relationship with the person you like, you'd say no then, right?
No, because I could have actual like legitimate experience from it. I'm not in a relationship with someone just to marry them.
And why would you be in one with them? What else is there to gain?
Experience, and if there is something that happens from it, you never know. It's the fun in not knowing is why a living is so fun.
You're more of I like being surprised kind of person. The spontaneity of life is what makes it interesting.
Exactly.